All right, now just cut it. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to take this, turn it into this. Commence beating. All right, let's get down to it. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to strike a new line on the edge of our side, and we're going to use that as the straight edge for cutting out all the strap pieces. The next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to cut out these pieces. And we do that with a thing called a strap cutter. So this guy has a blade fixed in the shafts here, and you can set that to any length that you want up to, I think this one does like 4 inches. I don't know, can you see that? Yep, got it. So that's the measurement, that's the blade. Next, we're going to take our straps over to our dye station where we're going to create a dye bath. So we're going to take, you can use any kind of tub. This is a Sterilite tub that I got from Walmart. I think it was like $3 or $4. Something small so that you can put your dye in. And then we're going to use Fibing's leather dye. They have just about every color that you could possibly imagine. I've got 5 colors here today, but the ones that we're going to use are light brown and tan. So you take your leather dye, you pour it into your tub. You need to put enough in the tub so that you can actually submerge. So this is called a dip dye. You're not actually going to take the dye and rub it on. You're going to run the article through the dye and completely cover it front, back, and it's going to soak in. It's going to make everything a nice even color. And then even as you go to the next steps where you're skiving or beveling your edges, the dye is going to set deep enough into the leather that you should have a nice slightly struck through coating of dye throughout the whole piece. Then after that, we're going to take it over and we're going to oil it with Neat's Foot oil. After all of the pieces have had ample time to sit with the oil to kind of draw in all of that to refreshen the leather, because anytime you put alcohol-based dyes on a leather, it's just naturally going to dry it out, so you've got to add something back. So we're going to do that with Neat's Foot oil, and we're going to let these sit for about 1 hour to 2 hours. Now that we've got everything oiled, we're going to take the straps over and we're going to cut them into 8 pieces that we're going to use for the different sections of this halter.
It's a very interesting thing, and we're not entirely clear why, but there is an unmistakable decline in sensitivity as a person. It doesn't mean that you're destined to have
Once you get all your pieces cut out, then you can actually go through and edge bevel them. So you're going to take the piece from here and you're going to make it like this. So that's going to give everything a nice round feel. And then after we do that, we're going to take it and we're going to give it a little bit of a burnishing, which is just going to make everything nice and slick. Once you have everything burnished, then you can punch all your holes and you can get everything ready to be sewn together. We're going to sew all of our stuff on a Cobra Class 4 sewing machine with a number 207 thread in a cream color. Once you have all your pieces sewn together, then we're going to take and we're going to give even more back to the leather. We're going to give a layer of leather balm to the leather, and what this is going to do is a couple things. It's going to rehydrate the leather even farther. It's going to give it a little bit of waterproofing. It's going to put a layer of beeswax all over every piece, and that's just going to help the dye from leaching out and to keep water from actually getting into the leather. Once you get everything sewn together and you get your two straps adjusted, you end up with the final piece, your halter. Commence B-roll. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for all the newest content, and head over to straydogleather.com. Pick you up one of these. See ya.